Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for a radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just joining us through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad to have all of you with us as well. This is part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD, and today we're talking about lung cancer screenings. Lung cancer is the leading cancer killer in the United States, but there is hope. New lung cancer screening guidelines double the number of Black Americans and women eligible for the screenings. The updated guidelines are also an important step forward in addressing racial disparities associated with lung cancer. Here to talk to us more about that and to raise awareness of the issue, we're excited to welcome Dr. Victor Waters to our program today. Dr. Waters is a National Volunteer Medical Spokesperson for the American Lung Association. Dr. Waters, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So, Dr. Waters, I want to talk to you about these guidelines. What can you tell us about the new lung cancer screening guidelines that are now available?
Well, I'm really excited to hear the guidelines have expanded eligibility to directly target health disparity in the United States. Lung cancer is the number one leading cause of death. And the fact is, every 2 minutes, a patient is diagnosed with lung cancer, even higher in the community of color. So now we have expanded recommendations to use low-dose CAT scanning to screen it and to diagnose cancer earlier to increase the survivability.
Dr. Waters, when people hear about these disparities, they might be surprised because they may think, okay, if someone has cancer, any other disease, that they would be treated the same. So what are some of the issues that are contributing to health disparities for those facing lung cancer?
Yeah, in general, only 5% of the population get screening, and there's a lot of barriers to that. One, financial. The fact is, even though low-dose CAT scan screening has been in play for at least 10 years, insurance companies didn't cover it. Now, as of April 1st, insurance carriers, CMS, Medicare, is going to begin to cover. That's big news. So coverage is one thing. Knowledge is the other. Even knowing in the community of color may not be as aware of the screening opportunities. And then 3, access, in their community, access to the CAT scan machine. Number 4, distrust. Distrust in the medical community, about anything in healthcare may lead people not to get the low-dose CAT scanning, concerned about the safety of low-dose CAT scanning, for example.
Dr. Waters, I introduced you as a National Volunteer Medical Spokesperson for the American Lung Association. They have created a new Q&A document to help answer questions. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, this is a great document to help understand whether you're eligible or not, and you'll find it on lung.org. Just Google lung.org, O-R-G, screening. And you'll pop up screening guidelines, and you'll be able to do the screening questionnaire. So what's nice about the screening questionnaire and the United States Preventive Services Task Force recommendations is that it's expanded criteria, eligibility criteria. So instead of being 55 to 70, it's now between 50 and 70. It expanded, if you're a smoker, it's changed from 30-year pack-year smoker to 20-year pack-year smoker, meaning a pack a day for 20 years, which that lower threshold really increases or expands eligibility, particularly in the community of color, because the community of color doesn't have a high prevalence of high use of smoking, but still very much at risk for lung cancer.
Wow. Great information for our audience here, and again, that website is lung.org, so we definitely will be linking that up for our audience as well. Again, everyone, Dr. Victor Waters has been our guest, the National Volunteer Medical Spokesperson for the American Lung Association, talking with us about these new guidelines for lung cancer screenings that are now available for you all, as you heard him say. This is great news, definitely to help to be able to limit some of those disparities out there. Dr. Waters, really appreciate you stopping by the program today.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure.
And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.